Hey, Mark. I am so tired of working.
I feel like we've been doing this all day.
What time is it?
It's 4:30.
It's 4:30?
It's time for our show.
Our first ever kids show. We've never tried this before.
Do you know that my brother and I run a restaurant?
Well, we used to run a restaurant, but,
Lately, that's been kind of tricky.
well, until we can do that again, we need to find a way to stretch our brain muscles.
Mine could really use it. I don't know, maybe there's some sort of...
Wait, what?
Hey, it's Nathan.
Hey, Nathan. It's good to
guys.
see you.
What's going on? What are you working on?
Not too much. I've had a long day and I'm having a little bit of trouble being creative.
Isn't that the truth? That's exactly where we are. We've been working all day and just ready to get out and do something different.
What do you normally do when you're having a hard time being creative?
I like writing songs about things, especially animals.
Animals.
Oh, well, there's our adventure.
It's perfect. If we went on an animal adventure, could you write a song about it?
Yes, that would be so helpful. It would make me so happy.
Then it's time to go on an animal adventure.
Let's do this.
Mark, if we're gonna go on an adventure, we gotta get out of these fancy restaurant clothes.
That's for sure. Oh, I have an idea. Adventure suits.
Wow, that was incredible. I have my adventure suit.
Took a little longer than I thought, but...
Did it get dark?
You've seen nothing yet. Come check this out.
That is the coolest and craziest wallpaper I've ever
I
seen.
know, it's not wallpaper, it's my adventure space.
What are you guys doing?
Hey, Nathan.
Hey, Nathan, we're going on an adventure. You
Really?
inspired us.
I think we're gonna go to the zoo and meet animals.
As many animals as we can possibly meet. There's so much to learn from them.
I think I feel a song coming on.
All right, you think
we-
you could do it? Hey, could you press that button for us?
Absolutely.
Let's do this.
Welcome to the Canlis Kids Show. There's something Mark and Brian would like to know. How animals use creativity to help them grow. Maybe there's an animal adventure where we can go. So welcome to the Canlis Kids Show.
Come in.
Hey, Moni.
Hi, Moni, good to see you.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Brian. You guys look interesting.
Oh, these are our adventure suits, and we're going on an adventure.
What kind of adventure?
It's an animal adventure. We're trying to learn about animals. Do
Yeah.
you know any stories about animals?
We'd love to hear one.
You know what? I have a perfect story to tell you about an animal. I have a friend who is curious, whose eyes appear sleepy during the day and beaming at night. No matter what time of day, my friend is putting together pieces of puzzles, but at night is when they are the most alive. Do you like staying up at night? Who is my friend, you ask? Who is a good question. Who do you know when you hear them hoot? The owl. There are almost 200 different kinds of them. You can find them everywhere except Antarctica. They are sometimes small and ferocious in spirit, sometimes vast and still gentle, except when protecting or going after what they want. All of the time curious. Are you at all curious? We all have questions, like what is happening around us? Why do things happen this way? If I did this thing, if I made this choice, can I change what is happening around me? Owls ask us to pay attention. They ask us to sometimes sit and observe from the shadows, not too keen on being seen themselves. Almost completely silent when they move. Owls already know because they are listening. They are paying attention, using all of their senses to understand the environment around them. Have you ever heard of owls being wise? But what does that actually mean? How do they take being still and watchful and turn it into their superpower, where they can exist and make home for themselves? How can you and I exist and make home for ourselves? Interestingly enough, most owls can turn their head 270 degrees. That's almost a full circle. Imagine all of the things you could see. But imagine all the things you could learn from using all of your senses to connect to the world around you. From listening, from sitting with yourself just as an owl does.
Goodbye,
That was a
Moni.
good story.
That
All
was a
right.
good story.
Yeah,
a little high
there we
five?
go.
Okay.
Bye, Mark and Brian. Good luck out there.
Welcome to the Canlis Kids Show. There's something Mark and Brian would like to know.
Hello, Lindsay.
Hi.
We are so excited to be here.
I can't believe we're standing here with you and with an owl. What kind of bird have you brought out to us? Who is this exactly? You said Koba?
This is Koba, and he is a spectacled owl. And
Spectacled, like he
Yes.
has spectacles on, like he wears glasses.
like glasses, yep, that's how they get their name, is those white markings around their eyes.
I have a hunch he doesn't need glasses.
He does not need glasses. Owls have great eyesight. One of the cool things about their eyes is that they're not round like ours, they're actually tube shaped. And so
Really?
he cannot keep his head still and look around with his eyes like we can. If he wants to look somewhere else, he has to turn his whole head. And that's one of the reasons they have so much flexibility in their neck.
Well, that's perfect because we're learning about observation.
I feel like Koba would win in a staring contest. He's got some really intense eyes, and I also see these amazing eyelids.
He does have eyelids like ours that close up and down, and then birds also have a third eyelid that kind of goes side to side. So if you keep a really close look on his eye and you see that third eyelid, you can sometimes see it when he eats a piece of food.
Could he see in the pitch black?
Pitch black.
No way.
Yep.
All
A tiny little camouflage mouse running through the leaves or something. Koba could see that from the top of the tree and swoop down. Wouldn't the mouse hear him coming?
So that's a great question, and one of my favorite things about owls is that they have specially designed feathers, all species of owls, that allow them to have silent flight.
Lindsay, it's my understanding that this is a friendly owl. Is that true? Owls can be friendly?
Yes, this is Koba's job, to come out with people and meet them and teach them all about owls and wildlife and conservation.
How old is Koba?
Oh, Koba is kind of an older gentleman. He is about 28 years old.
No way.
Do you have mice in your pocket?
I sure do. These are Koba's favorite treats.
Yum, 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 yum.
And when you feed him, did his beak grab your fingers at all?
So, no, he did not grab my fingers. He's very gentle.
Was that a sneeze?
It was, yep, that was an owl sneeze.
That was an owl sneeze.
Yep.
We saw an owl sneeze. That's gotta be rare.
The first time.
So cool. Oh my goodness.
Well, thank you.
Goodbye, Koba. It's so nice to meet you.
Yes.
This is Mike, another animal keeper.
Uh-huh.
And who did you bring with you?
What kind of
I
owl
have
is that?
Buddy.
Hey, Buddy.
Hello, buddy.
Wow. Buddy can turn all the way around with his neck.
Yes, he can. So you can see he's turning his head about a quarter of the way around.
He's looking behind him while he's facing my brother
Yep.
and
He
looking at the cameraman.
can actually turn it all the way back to me.
No
He can turn
way.
it 275 degrees around.
Well-
And that's because he has 14 neck vertebrae.
How many does he have?
7, only
How
half.
many do I have?
7.
I'm seeing a theme here.
Is seeing a theme.
And you have 7, but
I have
Buddy
7.
has 14 bones in his neck.
Yep.
And that allows him to turn all the way around.
So we're learning about observation today.
Yes.
Is Buddy really good at observing things?
Very good at observing. So he's got a couple unique features about him. One is those big eyes of his. So those big eyes can see about the length of a football field. If he could read a newspaper.
From 300 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
And what is happening above up here? It almost
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like special feathers are coming out of above his head.
Yeah, they
kinda.
look like ears, but they're just feathers.
They're just feathers.
Just feathers.
And how hard is Buddy gripping your hand? Because I notice he has talons that look so
does.
sharp. Does
Yeah.
that hurt?
No, actually it doesn't at all. So his talons right now are perched on me just like he's on a branch. If he's on a branch, he's not going to be gripping so hard.
And what does Buddy eat?
Ooh, so mice, lizards, snakes. He comes from the desert. He's a Pharaoh's eagle owl.
From the desert,
From
like
the
in
desert.
Egypt.
Like Egypt, exactly. So that's how he got his name. They're from Egypt.
Wow.
Can we see Buddy eat?
Oh, you want to see Buddy eat? He really loves eating. He'll even tell you how much he loves eating. Hey, Buddy. Oh yeah, you can hear those squeaks.
What do those squeaks mean?
Oh, he's excited. He's happy. Those
got some
chirps.
food stuck on his
Oh,
beak.
he does. Oh, you dropped that one. I'll give you another one, buddy.
Some owls, I think, say like, hoo, hoo, and Buddy seems to kind of have more of a squeaking noise.
He'll
Is that?
squeak, but he'll also hoot.
He will.
Yep, he's
Does-
got different vocalizations for different reasons.
Happy squeak means I'm happy eating
Means I'm happy,
mice.
I'm eating.
And what is-
Hooting could be excited as well. He could see us and hoot, hoot. Or he's looking for, say, his mate or fellow pharaoh eagle owls.
So if I lost my brother, I could just hoot for him.
Whoo!
They're
Yep.
like, hoo, hoo, and then you could,
Ooh, ooh.
maybe that's a new way for us to communicate. We should consider that. Yeah, it'd be really amazing.
You guys have your own call, just
We
like
got-
Buddy does.
Just like Buddy has his own call.
Something else that he really loves to do is build nests. He loves building
What
nests.
does he
Really?
build the nest out of?
A lot of times we'll give him toys, sometimes we'll give him sticks, and with sticks, sometimes he'll build a small little nest.
He's cozy in the
Oh,
nest.
yeah,
And
he
does he
loves it.
sleep in the nest, or what does he use it for?
They usually build nests to lay eggs or get mates. And for him, he's just building it to show us how good he is at it.
Got it. Wow, Buddy, I'd love to see one of your nests.
Okay,
Awesome.
thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
We're back from our adventure.
Oh, Nathan, we've had the most amazing time.
We got to hear stories from Moni about owls.
We met two owls. One was named Buddy, one was named Koba.
And they have huge eyes and they can see forever.
Do you know they hang out at night in the dark? They love it.
Hold on, guys. I think I've got it. Could I be an owl in the midnight sky? Could I be an owl with telescopic eyes? I'm scared of the dark, but owls don't feel that way. When the sun goes down is when they like to play. They love to look around, flying here and there. They don't make a sound. Do you think I could fly high? Looking all around in the midnight sky. Could I be an owl?
That was
That was
amazing.
so good.
I loved it. I can't believe we just wrote that.
Whew, we learned so much on our adventure.
I can't wait to do it again next week. Until then,
Happy adventures.